At least our links are getting there.
Brilliant! Woohoo!
Good job.
Thank goodness. You're amazing, Musse.
You did great too, Ash.
That might have been the nicest thing
Not
Schmidt has ever
bad.
said about us. His
Yes. Their abilities were quite a sight to behold.
They were all right, I suppose.
Thanks, Jubilee.
The battle is settled. Now, since you've lost, you owe us some answers.
What?
Perhaps we'll have you start by telling us about these experiments of yours. What is their purpose? And what do you plan to do next?
True. Those are the questions of the day.
For sure. Why'd you go through all the trouble to fix up these old hunks of junk anyway?
And what does taking back the Phantasmal Blaze plan even mean?
These ions shouldn't even be able to function. The original three could only use those miraculous powers they had as a result of Crossbell's artificial Septarian. But she's just a normal human now. There's no one left who can create such miracles.
You know an awful lot about this situation.
Though they weren't at full power, what made it possible for not one, but three of them to function like this?
How do you know so much?
Oh.
Guys?
What on earth?
The graduates of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7 have become quite impressive indeed. Until next we meet.
Guys!
Thank goodness you're all right.
This is... fog?
It's just like Legram.
To me, Arcreon.
Oh god. I don't want another phase.
I don't believe it.
What is this, my lord?
Could that be?
Oh. Okay. Or that, I guess.
It moves just as she does.
Each experiment has borne fruit.
Velmart,
The
does that
time
mean you
is
can
near.
act without me
Shall
in
we
you?
hearken to the will of the Abyss, or shall we embark on a new route entirely? We must reach a decision before much longer. We leave, Stahlritter.
Let's go.
We'll have time for questions later.
She's inside the mech? I think when it stabbed the ion, she wasn't. But I'm not 100% on that. I'm gonna have to watch that back. Maybe she did immediately enter it.
The fog is clearing.
That was...
Do we have any readings on the radar?
Agate! Agate, are you okay?
Yeah. Good to see you're hanging in there too. Come on, no putting on the waterworks. I swear, I'm fine.
Sheesh. Look at those little lovebirds.
Just as I thought.
I'll need to report this to the prince.
Ah, we didn't even get to do anything. What's the plan, boss?
Let's grab some drinks with Nidhogg. They didn't get paid, so it'll be on me. You two go ahead and let them know.
Got it. What about you?
I'll pass.
That's cold. It's been ages since we last hung out. Oh well. See you later.
So they're
You guys
implying
used to hang out.
it is, in fact, like Crow, like real Crow.
Who knows? Having all these battles stolen out from under me is starting to make me lose my edge. Maybe fighting someone just like me will keep me sharp. What do you say? It can be as men or as knights.
Sure. It's a date.
That's right, Angelica. You stare him down. Hello, Odin. Welcome to stream. Going on a date, you want him home no later than 9? You tell him.
Interesting.
But are you talking to Crow or are you talking to Fee's dad?
This is exactly like the relationship between the Orbital Network and Pleroma Grass in Crossbell. And now the same phenomenon is occurring here, but on a larger
Delete? Do you want me to
scale.
delete the message? Time you out? I don't know how to time you out, but oh, wait. Yes, I can. Okay. I timed you out. I hope that helps you.
There must be something more to the Divine Knights and his experiments.
Afterwards, if I have to play another day in Lemaire, I will lose my sanity. Brigadier General Bardius's leadership restored the security of Ordis and its surrounding areas in swift order. Aurelia, too, stepped forward to assist in quelling the rising chaos. The branch campus, the guild, Millium, and Gaius did whatever was asked of them in the field, while Eustace and Angelica cooperated with Marquis Higharms and Patrick to clean up the more political side of the commotion. Marquis Ballad was freed, of course. Dang it! Duvalie, why couldn't you have made that stupid net, like, permanent? He acted the part of an angry buffoon, shouting at whoever came across him left and right, but no one cared to listen. In fact, all they did was begin to question his unjust use of the unified region's army. They blamed him for both the railway cannons and Juno. That evening. Imperial Council Day 2, final day.
Then we're in agreement? The Duke may have avoided the death penalty, yes. However, knowing his crimes, it is safe to say he will be unable to resume his position. That is why we must welcome the next Duke.
How did he avoid the death penalty, though? In this empire that is, that has, like, royals? He abducted the crown prince and almost killed him.
In order to ensure the survival of the nobility, we must work together as the four great houses once more.
I just don't understand how they took that so well.
What is it? You do understand that I am the only worthy successor, yes?
you're not a worthy successor. So there's that. Maybe they just don't have the death penalty. Or they couldn't do that to a duke.
Recent circumstances and the discovery that you used public funds for personal use cannot be overlooked.
Oh, we're talking about how he, like, bought out a strip club?
The
Yeah.
leaders, lasting and acting, of the 4 great houses have made a decision.
Marquis Ballad, you will be dismissed as a candidate to become the next Duke Cayenne.
Please enter.
Excuse me.
Who is this child?
I did hear General Le Guin was visiting the province.
What is this? Where have I seen her?
Did Musse buy a wig?
What? You're that girl!
How? What? Also, I like this outfit. I hope we get to keep this outfit. Duchess
I am the niece of the
Mildai?
reigning Duke Cayenne. My full name is Mildine Uzalith de Cayenne. Have you missed me, great uncle?
Extensions? That's gonna be a lot of extensions.
She is Lord Alfred's daughter.
I would definitely just buy a wig at that point. No one wants to sit through putting those extensions in.
The current Duke Cayenne's older brother. May he rest in peace after his loss at sea.
You're making a mockery of this council?
That would be you.
Not accept this!
No one cares.
If I may, everyone please cast your vote.
Well, dang.
Does anyone here object to nominating young Lady Mildine as the next Duchess Cayenne?
I am in favor.
No objections?
So this was what you were hiding this whole time. It's a lot less ominous than I was expecting. Wallace is like, thank God I have a somewhat sane boss.
To begin with, I would like to add 2 new topics of discussion to this council. The pressure we're facing from the government, as well as their plans for after the summer festival. We must determine how to counter their plan to invade Calvard, and put a stop to the National Mobilization Act.
The Empire's getting real gutsy. Do I really have to play through another day? Can I not? Airship.
It was a short visit, but a beneficial one all the same. But now I'm afraid I must take my leave. I trust you're ready to head back on your own.
We ended up staying a day longer than we intended, but we should still make it back in time.
I need to head back myself. I need to begin my analysis as soon as possible. Make sure you've got those samples sorted out before we get there, 4th disciple.
Right!
All right, General. I wish you a safe journey. I'll see you again soon.
Of course. We can exchange stories then. Farewell, everyone.
Oh, right. It's her airship. Well, bye, Aurelia. It was nice having you on the squad. I wish you were a permanent addition. That woman is a storm unto herself. Man, Tilly, how do you survive having her as a principal? I've gotten used to it. She seemed so refreshed. Wonder what has her in such high spirits. Well, she did get her chance to cross swords with the maiden, which I imagine helped her gain some closure for her part in the Northern War. Oh. You may be onto something. I suppose that is how a swordswoman would find closure. I can't see any better way for our beloved principal. By the way, Musse, where did you and the principal go last night? Oh, that's right. You did go out together. Oh. We merely stopped by my family's home to say hello. Countess Le Guin and my grandfather have been friends for many years. Oh, that's right. I see. So that's why we see you talking to her every so often, huh? Well played, Musse. After the events of yesterday, it feels like we're walking a tightrope. One way or another, we just need to keep an eye on her. You guys must have a lot of time on your hands. Be nice. They came all this way to see you off. It's no problem. Before the big lunch rush anyway. Okay, Ash, be sure to stay out of trouble. Go to class and stop spending so many nights on the town. If anything, you should go out a little more often. Find yourself some loser to sweep you off your feet. Why you? Be good, Ash. Class 7, you be sure to take care of him now. You hear? Hey. Of course. He's our classmate after all. We might not be able to fix his behavior, but we should at least be able to keep him from getting any worse. That's a miracle in and of itself. Give me a break already. You take care too, Musse. Remember not to overwork yourself. Things are only going to get tougher. I'm looking forward to our next visit already. Me too, grandfather. Grandmother, be well. We'll be sure to take good care of your granddaughter. As her instructor, I promise to support her as best I can. My, I'll hold you to that. Well, young lady, it sounds like I might have a new grandson-in-law next time you come home. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Geez, grandfather, you'll scare him off. I promise to welcome him into the family with open arms. That is really not what I meant by support her. What a family. Welcome back, Odin. No problem. Allow me to thank you once more for everything you've done for us. Getting Juno back was no easy task, but thanks to the branch campus, we were able to keep our losses to a minimum. Thank you for the kind words, Brigadier General. But you're selling yourself short. Facing off against the blazing demon alone and living to tell the tale is no mean feat. I was just keeping him busy. I'm hardly a scratch on Lord Arcade. That man's skill is truly terrifying. You're plenty scary yourself, Wallace. Truly the right hand of the Golden Rakshasa. No shortage of impressive folks in the Empire, huh? I'd like to extend my thanks to all of you, Thors, Provincial Army, and Guild alike, for your work both here and in Sutherland. Especially you, students of the branch campus. I wouldn't be surprised if the Emperor himself commended you. You really think so? Emperor Eugen III. That would be quite an honor. The Emperor, huh? What's he like? Never seen him in person. He's a great man and an excellent ruler, possessed of both integrity and intelligence.
If I may change topics, let's talk about Ouroboros.
Know that I agree with Musse's assessment. I just kind of feel like if he were a, quote, great ruler, he wouldn't let the Chancellor run quite as rampant as he's been doing. Food for thought.
I feel like they've reached the culmination of their experiments now.
So do I, given what the maiden said.
And that silver machine we saw.
Each experiment has borne fruit. The time is near. Shall we hearken to the will of the Abyss, or shall we embark on a new route entirely? We must reach a decision before much longer.
It was the third one like that we've seen, after the ones belonging to the Jaeger King and the Masked Man. Experiments and a new route. There must be some deeper meaning there.
Huh. It is pretty weird that all three of them have similar machines. I mean, aren't Ouroboros and the Black Workshop supposed to be on different sides?
Regardless of their alliances, we'll need to be prepared for anything. It may be time for us to act upon the promise Class 7 made.
It feels like it's been forever since we made that promise, but I think the time is finally right for Class 7 to have a reunion.
Yeah, especially since we've got Gaius here with us.
We're getting the band back together. Are none of us gonna question why Gaius knows so much? I feel like we need to address that.
And thank the winds for that.
Just name the date, and your favorite teacher will be there.
You can count us in. I'll bring George along too.
Yeah, I'd come even if I weren't invited.
We'll be happy to have all of you.
I'm sure you will, Angelica. A lot of your favorite women will be there.
Man, they are something else, aren't they?
You've got to be a bit jealous seeing all that, yeah?
Honestly, yeah. We made a promise like that ourselves.
The original Class 7. Together again.
Hey, is it just me, or did things get really intense this time around?
They took on the maiden herself. We can't even compare to that power.
What are you saying? You guys are Class 7 too, aren't you?
There's no way we could have gotten through all of this without your help.
That's right. I look forward to working alongside you all once more, as a fellow member of Class 7.
It's truly an honor.
This is all kind of overwhelming.
Don't usually hear such nice words from the head of one of the 4 great houses.
I'm always happy to be of service.
Tilly, let's fight together again. It's gonna be awesome!
Anything having to do with the 4 great houses just takes on a whole new meaning now that we know about Musse.
I'll think about it.
What was that laugh?
Surrounded by dear friends, loving students. You truly are blessed, Reen.
Okay, I'm heading out. Sorry we never get to talk much, Reen. Good seeing you, though.
Likewise. See you again soon, I hope. You too, Agate. Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it. This kind of stuff is the whole reason I came to Arabonia.
Oh yeah? Here I was thinking you came here to be your little princess's knight in shining armor.
Instructor Randy?
Say that again, Randolph?
Ooh la la.
I could be her knight in shining armor if she'd only let me.
Angie, I think you're taking this a little too seriously.
Or not seriously enough.
Okay, that's enough. Time to go.
Killjoy.
Stop your yammering and get in here.
So mean. And away they go. We'll see them again soon enough. I should probably get going too. Right, you mentioned you were going to swing by Ruhr. What's the occasion? Just thought I might check in on some old friends. So long, everyone. See you again soon. We should probably make our way back to Raquel. Yeah, I guess so. Really not looking forward to cleanup duty, though. I imagine Marquis Ballad's poor behavior has caused major repercussions all over. Bracers, I implore you, please assist the citizenry. Of course, that's what we do. In fact, we should finish up here and sort out our schedule. That reminds me, you said you would offer me assistance with Ordis? My pleasure. Okay then, let's go, go, go. Gaius, do you have a moment? There's no delicate way to ask, but the wind of legend is blowing again, isn't it? The what? Yes. It's stronger and more foreboding than when I felt it ignored. I thought as much, my blood being what it is, though I can't feel it personally. I know we all have our parts to play, and I will continue to play mine as a Bardius. But Wurzel blood and more runs through your veins. I humbly request that as you spread your wings, you do so as a friend to the Empire. It's kind of you to ask, but I was already planning on it.